Hi everyone, welcome to the Baguette Investor channel for a new weekly review. First, we're gonna start by looking at crypto, then we're gonna look at the stocks, and then I'm gonna show you a few trading opportunities either on crypto and stocks, both of them. I hope you will find that interesting. So we first start with Bitcoin. We had this first bull market. After that, we had the correction phase, and now it's either the question we are in a new bull market, a new upside wave, or either it was the dead cat bounce and after that we're gonna dump and go even deeper and cancel the whole bull market. For now, there is no really way to know that until we make new all-time highs, because a new bull market is when there is a bullish impulsion. So first, if we manage to get above this area, this is going to be a very huge sign. Of course, this will need a few closes, for example, one weekly close above, one retest, to really make sure that everyone has faith into the new bull market. And then if we make new all-time highs, it's going to be the absolute best scenario where a new bull market might be very, very highly probable. On the other hand, if we start to see some selling and we make a new integration into the range, we close into the range again, this is going to be very shitty. Everybody's going to fail in the bull market. And if we make a new all-time low, of course, this is going to be bull market canceled, the party's canceled, guys, everything is over. If you look at Bitcoin, of course, this huge run-up is not really interesting, but if you look at altcoins, the market was much easier. The only thing I had is I made videos about that. I completely failed about riding this wave on multiple reasons. One of the main reasons was I didn't follow my strategy as I should have followed my strategy. I tried something else and I did not do. In the first wave, I followed my strategy. It worked perfectly for me. I had amazing trend riding. I rode ADA, I rode HNT, I rode NKN. I rode amazing 2,000%. And with this strategy, I did not do well and I got out too early. So that happens. You make mistakes, you learn. It's okay. If we get a new bull market, I think we are going to be able to go much higher, because if we make a new all-time high, the market can go much, much higher. This is the altcoin index, of course. Anyway, we are at the resistance point here. We are just where I got out of the market in May 2021. I remember exiting a lot of my positions during and before the huge drop that maybe you lived. That was absolutely crazy. And now we're back at these levels, so it makes sense that we're seeing some resistance, some selling pressure. Of course, people are taking profits here after the huge run-up we had, and we really need to see a close and confirmation above this area, meaning there is no more people selling over here, and the people are going to buy in order to sell it at a higher price. Something very interesting is Bitcoin dominance. I have put you so you have a good understanding about Bitcoin dominance, because Bitcoin dominance is really interesting. It shows if either altcoins or Bitcoin is outperforming, is performing in the market. It's really that what Bitcoin dominance is good for. So if you see Bitcoin dominance going down, it means altcoins make a higher proportion in the market cap of crypto. So altcoins are performing more than Bitcoin. So you want to own altcoins. If you see the market cap in a range, it means both are going at the same speed. And if you see Bitcoin dominance going up, it means Bitcoin is taking more importance into the market, so you'd rather own Bitcoin. At the moment, what you can see is since January 2021, the whole Bitcoin dominance is trending down, which means Bitcoin is losing its importance in the crypto markets, and the crypto is becoming more diversified, with more and more altcoins taking more in the crypto space, such as Ethereum, for example. And you have consolidation patterns on the Bitcoin dominance that help you understand when are going to be the next alt season. So you can see the first alt season was during that huge run that lasted from April 21 to May 21, 1 month of alt season. Now we had a huge correction movement, a huge consolidation pattern on Bitcoin dominance, and now we are seeing a consolidation pattern right there. If this consolidation pattern breaks and Bitcoin dominance goes back trending up, it means Bitcoin will outperform in the future. Then simply, if this pattern breaks down and gets back to this support, it means for now altcoins keep outperforming the market. It's very simple. It helps you understand that. So crypto is really in a near decision moment. I would not be surprised if we get that correction. I thought there would be the huge correction in the market, but it was just a really big bounce. I was very surprised to see how bullish this market is. And when I see this pattern, I don't know what's going to happen. What I know is that if we print a double top and break down, I will be thinking about a corrective movement. And if we break and retest above, I think there is going to be some more bullish scenario on the upside, but it would be absolutely crazy that you just have a huge run up like this without any correction. That usually does not happen like that. There are corrections, as you can see there and there. After huge markets, people take their profits and thus cause a correction in the market. So there's the real estate for crypto. Of course, I'm looking at the trades because even if it's a range market, there's still some things to do, but the real moment to enter was really here, and unfortunately I fucked up, and you need to wait until the next figure. For example, if we see a huge consolidation right there, correction, and then a consolidation like that, this is going to be the best scenario for me as a trend follower, and I will just be able to take a position as the best way possible. So for the first, we have the European stock market. There's nothing really interesting to say about the European stock market. It's trading up. It's a straight low volatility, nice bull market. No one's freaked out yet. There's no big correction. I mean, yeah, I like it. And on the other hand, the US stock market is really breaking out. This is the RSP, so this is the equal weight S&P 500. It's not the capitalization weighted S&P 500. So it's the problem with the S&P 500 is that the big capitalizations take a lot of weight in the index. So there can be 10 of the biggest stocks carrying the market, while all the other 490 are trending down. That would trade the market high. So the equal weight S&P 500 helps you get a really good idea of the 500 biggest companies of the United States and how they're trending. You can see that we are in a very, very impulsive phase that was triggered by the vaccine announcement for COVID-19 on November 2020. I don't know if you remember that period. I was not into the markets, into the stock markets at that time. I was only in crypto. Well, I should have, because this pattern was absolutely crazy, and you can see that it led to one of the craziest bull markets in the whole history of the S&P 500. And now we can see that we made a nice consolidation figure range. It was in the range since 2021. Then we had the breakout, retest of the breakout, and now we're turning up. What happened for me is that I freaked out a little bit and got out too early. So that was my bad point. And now I'm having more faith in this bullish impulsion, and you really want to see the same thing that happened here, right there. You want to see it happen right there. You want to see a low volatility bull market that is going to carry us at a higher pace. I don't know where are we going to go. Are we going to go into an exponential phase? Are we going to trend on a less? What really matters for me is the market is picking up again after a huge pause. You can see that since May 21, the US stock market as a whole did not do anything. There was only 10 of the biggest stocks carrying the market. There are sectors that are trending at a very, very good pace. You can see that financial sector is becoming more interesting. The financial sector broke out last week. You can see that the industrial sector is going to be very interesting in the next few weeks, because this is a very nice consolidation pattern. And there is the this is healthcare that is still trending like crazy. And you have the utility sector that broke out of a monthly configuration. You can see that this is a bull market since the Great Recession of 2008-9, and now you see that it broke out of a beautiful consolidation pattern that is from January 2020. Utility sector all very trending in Europe and also very trending in the United States, so that's very interesting for me. Then I'm going to give you a few of the trade opportunities I have seen there in crypto. I have 3 things that I can share with you. This is ADA. I wanted to enter on ADA. I fucked up my trade. Anyway, this is past history. Now you have to understand where am I going to enter again. This is really a pattern that I'm looking at. If we see the cup and handle and the breakout retest, I'm going to be in ADA. I'm gonna YOLO it with risk management, of course. I'm not gonna all in. That's not what I say, but I'm gonna invest in it. If it breaks this pattern, you have my words. Then second opportunity, we have Engine Coin that is printing a consolidation after the extraction of a base. I may want to try something on this thing if it closes above on the daily. And there is Waves USDT that has a base extraction. This is called a base when you have the price going around a certain point, and after that it breaks. You can see that it broke out of the base with strong volume. You can see that where my mouse is, and now it's printing a consolidation. So if it consolidates, breaks above and goes, I'll be very happy and I'll take a bet on this thing, because that's how you make money. You take bets and you hope they make money. On the stocks, I have these are two interesting opportunities that are very, very beautiful. This is wonderful chart, guys. This is semiconductor sector, so it's one of the most bullish sector in the whole world. You know that there is a global shortage of semiconductor chips. The semiconductor stocks are going like crazy since the Great Recession of 2008. And this stock has such a strong trend since the COVID crash. And you can see that it broke out of a consolidation that is going since February 21. The only bad thing is that there is the earnings this week in 3 days. So I'm waiting until the earnings. And after that, I will see if the pattern is still valid or not. Anyway, this is really the kind of stock that I want to be in. I'm looking at this stock since it's been like, 2 months since I've been looking at that stock. So yeah, I really want to long this shit. And in pre-breakouts, I have this healthcare. No, it's consumer service. It's Cintas Corporation. It's consumer service. You can see that the trend is absolutely beautiful since the Great Recession. We broke out of a base since in June 21, a base that was there since November 2020. And on the daily, you can see a nice consolidation pattern with shrinking volatility that if there's a breakout above, I might take the trade. Of course, there's less growth potential in a 40 billion US dollars valuation, but there's still huge room for going up, and trend following is about buying more of what's going up. So I want to enter on what's really going up. That's it. That's all I wanted to tell you. If you watch the previous videos, you might want to watch the previous videos to know where I'm at in my trading. You want also go into the description to check the trading journal and join the Discord. I'm trying to grow this channel and grow this community so we can progress everyone together. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you're going to do good in the markets. See you. Goodbye. Have a nice week and trade good.